Searching for a new laptop online is basically like forcing your current computer to dig its own grave.
Oh my God, I never thought of that.
Why would you put your Mac through that?
Because I cannot find.
We go through an equally morbid task right here on the show when we go around the room and ask each other to search our brains for what's been on our minds.
Yes.
And we're going to do that starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's been on your mind?
Well, you guys know how cool I am. I mean, I went dancing Saturday night with friends. What? Why?
Wow.
I went dancing.
It's so fun right now to go dancing because it's all late 90s, early 2000s hip hop.
No, you're
like,
right.
The clubs are lit right now.
All the
was
new
so
songs,
It's true. It is
fun.
They're all reinvented
Yes.
90s songs.
So I'm in line to get a drink, and these two women are in front of me, and they start chatting with me, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're Brooke from Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning."
Oh, cool, you got recognized.
You guys, I have never had such a crazy reaction to me saying yes in my life.
Oh.
One of them starts screaming,
Oh, no.
like literally screaming. The other one's like crying.
Oh, my
Like,
God.
legitimately crying. Granted, they were very inebriated and may
That's
have been
why.
on something else.
That's true.
But the whole club, even through the music, stops and looks around. Like, because
They're making a scene.
it sounds like Harry Styles or Beyonce have entered the room.
Okay, that's a little bit of an extreme comparison. Did you just compare yourself to Beyonce?
I'm telling you, this is these people's reaction. And I'm like, I'm on a radio show.
I
Like,
have a
it's
cool
not
job.
that. Yeah. And then my friends who don't listen, they don't,
Yeah,
they're
they
not
don't know who
really,
you are.
they don't really care. They just know me as Brooke.
Yeah.
They're like freaked out.
Uh-huh.
They're like, what is going on? Is she someone that we didn't realize? Like, does she have a secret identity or something?
Yeah.
And then all night, these women keep coming up to me and starting to like try to dance on me and stuff, which has never been my MO. Okay, even when I was 21, that is not my style.
Based on some of your clothing choices, I could see, though, why you would think that was the right move to pull.
But listen, if you're out there and it was your 30th birthday on Saturday night, again, happy birthday.
Happy 30.
Please don't tag me in any photos of me dancing because I like to think in my mind it looks really cool, even though I know it doesn't. Right? So
Thanks for making Brooke feel
it was
special.
wild, yeah.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, I know this happened weeks ago, but I may have blown my chance at romance.
Oh,
All right.
You mean it happened years ago?
Yeah.
No, weeks
Okay.
ago. Well, yeah, and years ago. My ex is listening.
Uh-huh.
Look, I was at the pool in Hawaii. Next to me is this gorgeous girl. And she keeps trying to make small talk with me. And a couple of times, hey, do you want to get a drink? And I'm like, no, I'm okay, thanks though. Like, got my water.
Like,
you know.
not registering.
No, because I'm focused on my tan. Like, I'm just happy to be
You are
in the sun.
I'm surprised you could focus on anything, honestly.
Well, then I close my eyes again. About 20, 30 minutes passes, and all of a sudden my sun's blocked, and I open my eyes. She's gotten up, taken off whatever cover she had, and now she's in a string bikini, literally in front of me, cheeks out. I'm looking at a full moon in the middle of the day. You know what I'm saying?
She's posturing for you.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And I'm like,
it's
whoa.
like a peacock situation.
So then I close my eyes again. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to look, but you're literally blocking my sun, whatever. So fast forward to later that night. I'm streaming on Twitch on my phone, and I get in the elevator, and who walks in?
Oh, she timed it.
The beautiful model, and she's like, well, hey! And I'm like, kind of trying to hide my phone because I'm like live on the internet, like I'm streaming this. And so she's making small talk, and she's like, oh my God, I'm so excited to try this restaurant, which happens to be my favorite restaurant on the island.
And she's wanting you to say, why don't you come with me?
And she's by herself. And I'm in my head, I'm like, oh my God, I want to tell her a million things to eat.
Thank God you couldn't.
Yeah. And I'm more like focusing on my Twitch stream. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's a really good restaurant. And then she walks away. And I didn't think about it until that moment. But I'm like, I totally blew it. She has been asking me questions, trying to start conversations, doing all this stuff, and I am just completely oblivious, and now I will never, ever know.
And it took you weeks to figure out.
You've been thinking about this.
Processing.
Almost hit on me.
This is why women just have to be direct.
Can't even stand in front of a guy with your butt out, and they don't even know what's going on.
No, like, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm trying to tan.
Alexis, tell us what's been on your mind.
So my mom came into town this past weekend.
Okay.
Actually didn't know until she posted a video that she was at a concert in town.
Oh wait, you didn't know she was here?
No, she didn't let me know. She came up with her friends for a night out. Yeah.
She didn't want
Thanks,
you to
Mom.
bug her.
I know. So she drove up, didn't say anything until she calls me, kind of drunk, you know.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she says, "Hey, can you ask Jose for brunch recommendations for tomorrow?"
Oh no.
I'm like,
God.
"This is what you contact
Okay,
me for?"
Barb.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I
Give her my number. Have her text me.
No,
No.
that's okay.
Yeah.
And then I text her my places, and then the only time she hits me up again while she's in town over the weekend is again to follow up if Jose has ideas for her for where to eat.
She didn't come over to take you to brunch for free?
She didn't bring me to brunch. She didn't bring me to the concert.
2 weeks from now, I'm like, I think Alexis's mom was hitting on me.
She showed up to brunch in a string bikini and I didn't think anything of it.
I can see that.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
Well, I'm down to my last pair of pants,
What?
down to my last pair of shoes.
What?
Because my dog Bagel is destroying everything inside of my house.
Wait, even your pants?
Whenever
Oh,
he
gosh.
puts his mouth on, it is destroyed. When he's chewing stuff up, I want to stop him and tell him, no, bad dog,
Yeah.
and scold him. But apparently, I'm not supposed to do that.
Really?
Says who?
Because I'm watching pet training videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
And they say these have like 30 million views. You're not supposed to like scold them when they're being bad.
Okay, is this like one of
What do
those?
you do?
Yeah, what are you supposed to do?
You're supposed to ignore their bad behaviors and reward good behaviors.
Oh God, that's what they say
It's
for
positive
parenting too.
reinforcement.
And let me tell you,
Yeah, kids are running around the mall. It's like, just ignore them. Ignore them.
it's obviously not working, Jeffrey.
Well, what one YouTube expert said to do is if you really want to get through to your dog, you need to scold yourself when they're acting bad.
Shut up.
you lying?
I mean,
So-
your dog already realizes you're not the alpha male in this situation. I don't know if you also want to be scolding yourself.
I agree. I was like, this is some dumb advice. But the other day, he's chewing up my hat, and there I am, like, spanking myself, calling myself an idiot and an unfit parent. I'm like, bad Jeffrey! No! You dumb person! Why'd you leave your hat there? Bagel looks over at me, stops chewing my hat. It worked.
It worked.
But
Wow,
it's
that
so
was about
dehumanizing.
you.
Is it worth it?
It is the lowest point of my entire life.
Do you also give yourself a treat?
That's probably the next level of it, but I've been verbally abusing myself in order to train my dog, and it's working.
Kind of.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
So, good boy, Jeff. You're doing
Jeffrey.
good. Text in to 78592. Tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.